It took me a while to get used to, but I got used to it, and it was pretty nice. I actually have gotten to a point where it's kind of weird for me to put my thumb on the analog sticks and be like, this just feels so weird. But this game is extremely popular, and I think one of the reasons why is because of the open worldness of it. Because you're essentially like wandering like some like small town in Japan. It takes place you it gives you they give you three different I guess cities. The first one being Yamanose, which is more like a suburb area, and the other one being Dobuita, which is more like a marketplace, and then I think it's Yakusoka Harbor, which is where like the later part of the game takes place, and that's also where you get your job. And there's also a like sort of like the first area in between uh, Yamanose and the Hazuki Dojo, which is your house. I think it's called Sakuragaoka. Um, so you're essentially kind of wandering Japan, and Corey Marshall said this in like a interview because he was in Japan when he was actually recording the English version, and when he wasn't recording, he would actually just play the game. And according to him, like at least at the time, I mean, granted, this game takes place in like the mid '80s. It seemed the game seems fairly accurate to uh, real life Japan. Um, so I guess I definitely felt like I was in like a real kind of Japan. I didn't feel like I was in some sort of like approximated anime Akihabara clone or something. It felt like it had sort of an authenticity to it. Um, and of course, a lot of people kind of poke fun at the whole, I'm gonna go save my. There's the Penny Arcade comic where it's like, I am Ryo Hazuki. I am going to avenge my father. After I buy this toy, and after I pet this kitten, and after I drink this soda. The idea behind it, what I found is that you're trying to spend time, do all that stuff. Because while you're talking to people and doing all this stuff like drinking soda and like two sips, going and saying all good, and friggin' getting the gashapon and playing in the arcade and doing all that stuff. Like the timer, the clock still continues to go, and you're trying to like. And I feel like that not only adds some realism to the game because obviously certain shops won't be open, and also like it just adds like a bit of a